Today is the 20th day of June, and I'm at the government complex which hosts the Prime Minister's office. And I'm doing this video for the world to see what they think of us, because Bahamians, it takes a lot for Bahamians to hit to the street. In this complex where I'm at, come to use Royal Bank ATM. Nothing works in Abaco. ATM don't work. Commonwealth Bank don't work. You went there. It's just very frustrating that you can't get some normalcy after some 10 months. And right here, I can show you this building right there. That's the Neymar building there. We had people from all over the world come right in the center of this building to help Abaconians, right here in the center. And one of the main offices upstairs here that has the biggest office right up there is the Prime Minister's office. And nothing has happened to his office to fix his office from September 1st. Let me just look in the camera and say that. This is what tells you what the father of the nation thinks. The Prime Minister at this time is a gynecologist turned Prime Minister that don't know what the hell he's doing, and he don't care. If he did care, he would have had somebody in the room that has more brains than him, because he's not performing no surgery. He's running a country. And if the Prime Minister think this of his office in a hurricane-torn Abaco, you think he gives anything about anything else? This is the Prime Minister's office in this complex, and I will show you that from September 1st to now, nothing has happened. And this is a place that September 2nd, every office you see up there was nothing but black. There was human beings, over 4,000 people all along there. Every building was occupied and compromised. Down below, there were people. Inside this corridor right here, you had about 100 people. But this is what happened. This used to have a pillow around it, but this is what left. You can see the mold. If you look right there, you can see mold and mildew right below the Prime Minister's office. And if the mold and mildew is below their office outside, what you think about what the workers experience on the inside? But this is the only office in the world. See this right here? That's broken off of somewhere. They hang it up there. Here is the housing department. What they're housing, I don't know. But right here is a barrier that blocks you from entering the front entrance of the Prime Minister of the Bahamas office. Right here, you can see it's compromised. His office is right above this. Haven't been touched September 1st. And you go along here, this is what they put up to block people, because they said that this roof may fall on people. And if the engineer said the roof may fall on people from September 1st to June 20th, shouldn't it be fixed? And I just want you to know where we are. Right here is the National Insurance Board office. This is one of the busiest spots in here. Whoever working inside here should get a raise. But this is the front entrance. You imagine, after Category 5 hurricane or whatever hurricane, you have to enter through the back door to the Prime Minister's office 10 months later. Look at it. This is not for Bahamians, because y'all don't care. Abaconians, y'all don't care. This is for the world to view. Right about there. They could fall in onto us. 4,000 to 3,000 people occupy this. This is the Royal Bank ATM, the only one in Abaco, and this has caused more anger. Every time you come, either it's sucking your card. Either sucking your card or it's not working. I was behind 20 people. Everybody left cussing. Nobody wins with Royal Bank. They're the worst bank in the world. Barring none. I don't care what nobody said. They shouldn't be in the Bahamas. Waste the time. But as I do a walkthrough, I'll show you what they think about us. Another hurricane after hurricane. This company right here called Neymar. All this is promising. You go upstairs there from September. From September to now, you can't get no true answer. That's NEMA, baby. That's the Government Emergency Center where Captain Russell needed to be sent home 3 governments ago. It's amazing how many people come into Royal Bank trying to use, they tell, and this is a walkthrough of what's going on here. Royal Bank is in, you know, they own the government. So let me give the Nassau people and the other people what's going on. Right out there is in the light that was supposed to bring light to this complex, that's still down. This is Royal Bank, AKA Bahamas Government Complex, right there. And you see what they're in. They're in a container. The container is what hosts the dead body. Now Royal Bank is in the container. I hope it ain't the same container. But I just want to show the world what's happening here. You see the same orange plastic that is around there. That has been there since September 1st. I just want to give you a good view of the Bahamas Government Complex. And on top of there is the Prime Minister's office. This is the first time in the history of the Bahamas, if I could bring it close. Let me see if I could zoom it in. Leave it like that. If you see, that's the local government office. All the windows are open because they are forcing the workers to come to work on a mold and mildew infested office. But look at this. This is the front entrance of the Prime Minister's office. The pillow is gone off of this, and you can see the opening. Let me try to get a close and up personal view. This is the Prime Minister of the country. Tomorrow is Father's Day. So I'm doing this to wish him a happy Father's Day and thank you for being such a good father. I'm doing this video for the Prime Minister of the Bahamas, the most honorable. They all gave him all this title that means nothing to Kyle Mills. This is Father's Day present for tomorrow for the father of the Bahamas, who happened to be a gynecologist, become Prime Minister. The most honorable Dr. Hubert Minnis. This is how he treat his children, his district of Abaco, the second busiest district in the country. They have not interjected anything into Abaco, nor has he interjected any relief to fix his own office. And if the Prime Minister of the country, the father of the nation, I'm just wishing you happy Father's Day, brother. This is what it looks like here. All under there is compromise. You know, I'm taking a risk coming under here because something could drop. Look on top of the building there, you see the blue tarpaulin. The place is so dirty and filthy that for the first time they're allowing the windows to be open. They leave it all week to try to put some air into that mold and mildew infested building. This is how we roll in the country. Everything is broken down. They can't pick up a pole. This is the main, all the government agency is compiled into this building, but the whole top floor here, from there all the way down here, belongs to the Prime Minister of this country. The people that work there, they don't mind getting mold and mildew because they F&M. They'll die for the cause. Kai ain't dying for no cause. So this video, I hope this go from one end of the world to the next. September 1st, this building has hosted some 3,000 to 4,000 people. And this is the Prime Minister's office. All that's compromised below. Let me go up under here, if I dare. This is how you're supposed to enter. But he has blocked the world. You imagine the world come to see the Prime Minister, we're going to go to the back? And that's what you get on the inside. This is a blockage. Where these F&M don't like when I do this truthful video. So tell me, any Prime Minister, any president, anywhere in the world that would have gone through the storm like Abaco's gone through, you would have thought that at least the Prime Minister of the Bahamas would have fixed his office to show some relief is on the way. But 10 months later, nothing has happened. Living proofs, the 20th. Look at this place. I am so embarrassed sometimes that international people come and they have to go through the Prime Minister's office through the back door. Remember those days in Nassau when black people couldn't go through the front door? We had to go through the back door. Well, this Prime Minister is bringing that slave mentality back. We in Abaco, the people who went through the storm, blacks and whites, have to go through the back door because that is what this Prime Minister think of Abaco and Bahamians. It's one of these Kai videos saying Happy Father's Day to the father of the nation that can't even get his house in order. So if you can't get your house in order, how could you take care the rest of the children? And your children is upstairs there suffering through mold and mildew and being forced in the local government office and other office. Stink. You could see the green and black. Black mold. Oh, black mold is a terrible mold. Green mold. All kind of molds is bad. But they have been forced to come to work in these unhealthy condition for some 9 months. Happy Father's Day to your Prime Minister, who happened to be my Prime Minister by mistake. Happy Father's Day, Father Hubert Minnis, Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Happy Father's Day to you, brother. We love you in Abaco. We love you so much that we can't wait to get rid of you. That's how much we love you. We want you gone like yesterday. Ring the bell. Ring it. And ring it loud. So Abaco could send a resounding message, north and south, that we are fed up and disgusted with this inhuman condition and this Prime Minister that don't have a heart nor soul for Abaco after Category 5 hurricane. Have no soul, have no compassion. He's what you call a deadbeat father. He's a deadbeat Prime Minister. Kai Case, that's why he's here, live on WCAY.